Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to leave you waiting 4.5 minutes. We're going to jump straight into this. Hey guys, here he is here. I hope you're all well. Thank you to the early birds and thank you for joining me at such a late hour. Very late, isn't it? I hope you've all had a good day. Yeah, just wanted to have a chat with you about some stuff really, just quickly. Don't worry, it's not bad news. Right, let's just start that now. Not bad news at all. It's actually a culmination of really good news, and I'm really happy that I've arrived at this place. So I've got myself a cup of tea. I'm going to put my phone on silent. So go grab yourself a cup of tea because we're not going to do any racing just for the moment. Because I'm just going to chat to you guys about a couple of bits. I've got a brew. I'm in my normal evening routine. I brew about 9 o'clock. And yeah, just wanted to have a quick chat with you all. So what I want to share with you is some news about the channel, about what I'm going to do with the channel. And I felt that this way was the best way to do it because, well, you'll get there in a moment, or I'll get there in a moment. So yeah, let me go back to when things first started. So when was it? January 2018. Actually, let me take you even further back. October 2017. My life changed forever when I got married. It was something that I had wanted to do. It's something that everyone wants, isn't it? Well, most people want anyway. And it was such a special time for us. It's going to get quite soppy, so and for probably overly soppy for what the actual news is. So, as I say, got married. It was fantastic, and one of the most exciting parts of that for me is to be able to tell, and it's quite deep, my parents publicly how much I love them, because I don't tell them, I don't tell them that enough, or you just don't really. I think everyone could tell their parents they love them a little bit more. And since then, I've tried to be kind of the best person that I can be. When you get married, things change. Your life is, no longer your own for good reasons. So the day after we got married, we got on a flight to Thailand. We went to Thailand, and then we went to Bali, and it was while I was in Bali, and this is again just going back to the start of the YouTube story. I was on my phone like this and just went down the rabbit hole of, let me press that because it's not looking at me. Have a look at me. Here we go. Went down the old rabbit hole of Gran Turismo, and then I thought, right, when I'm going to get back, I'm going to get a PlayStation 4 and I'm going to make some videos. And I started, when was it? First one was January. So I took a little bit of procrastination with it, as everybody does when they start out. 28th of January, I think it was, 24th of January, 2018. Since then, I've been making videos pretty much non-stop. And it's tough. It's been tough. I've had my ups and downs with it. It first started with Gran Turismo, obviously. Then it went to iRacing a little bit. Didn't have a PC. I was on a controller with traction control. Then went to a wheel and a play seat challenge, and then did the beginner to winner series. 1 second. I hope this cable's long enough for my headphones, because it's just beeped to me and said, "You're running out of headphones." 1 second. Then did the beginner to winner series. Where is it? Here it is. Right, it does fit. 1 second. Then I did the beginner to winner series, which took me, about 6 months to get to A+, having started on the wheel, which was fantastic. I then got a PC at the start of 2019, I think it was. Started iRacing, did all this sort of stuff. So, cool, look at all these cables, but it needs to be done. Otherwise, I won't be able to hear you. And it then got to the point where I continued to struggle with creativity. Let me just take this out. If it cuts off, we've got another set anyway. struggled with creativity, and that had been the case for a long time. And I got to the point where probably about this time last year where I settled on just doing one video a week. It allowed me to write a script. It allowed me to create a story. And this was all through fear of not being entertaining. And it got a little bit obsessive, I would say, in terms of, the script down to every word. And I don't know, you guys probably felt it. And to the point where I spent hours and hours and hours on it. I just didn't have the capacity to do any more at that point. We roll round to March of this year, still in the one video a week thing, with a couple of ERT live streams, which is great. And then obviously Freddie comes along. Again, if you're not a father or a mother or whatever it is yet, the most incredible thing that could ever happen. Simultaneously to that, I'd had quite an acceleration at work and I'd spoken on live streams before, and again, being brutally honest, I'd become a director, which was my career aspiration, or so I thought. This was around March time. I was made a director. But then when you're at that level, your life is almost not your own. You have to do all the hours that God sends, trying to do that alongside trying to be a family man, trying to do YouTube, just wasn't working. YouTube took a hit, my family took a hit. I should really say that the other way around, because obviously my family is more important. So I decided it was 3.5 months ago now, to make a change. So I quit that job, and I wanted to be dad for the next sort of 5 years, something that I never thought that I wanted to be, as in like, I always thought I wanted to be career driven, and I thought that was, title and money was the be all and end all. I thought people would think of me differently. I think that people thought of me as a failure if I didn't become a director and all this sort of stuff. So I got to director level. It wasn't what I wanted. Nothing to do with performance. I could do it standing on my head. It was a challenge, but I could do it. And I took a step back. So I went from doing probably 12, 13-hour days every day. And I came back to the company who I used to hire. And it wasn't just, so that I could be around and I could be there for Erin and I could be there for Freddie. I could be dad. But since Freddie arrives, I don't know if you fathers have got this, I've got an intense guilt when I'm not around. When Freddie's awake, I want to be there, helping out with Erin. When he's asleep in his naps, I want to be with Erin because it's our time. And so that's quite difficult during the day when when you're working and all this sort of stuff. So I can hear her downstairs. He's screaming sometimes, what she's doing. She's doing a fantastic job with him. She's like, oh, I'll try this, I'll try that, and distracting him with everything, going for walks with him and stuff. All the time I'm feeling guilty. Then it comes to night time. So that is the time where I do YouTube in my spare time. But my spare time is not mine. It should be mine and Erin's. And this is what I've worked out. Because that's why I'm late to this stream. Because once I'm done with my day, I want to spend time with her. That's what I want to do. So I've decided to make a bit of a change with the channel. And this started, and this is all you're gonna go, oh, this is why I did that. It all started probably about a month ago. It started longer before that, but think about it for a long time, since I quit my job and I realised I have to reassess my stuff, because I want YouTube to be a success, but not as much as I want to be a good dad and a good husband. That comes first before absolutely anything. So I've been thinking about what I can do. So I thought I need to pivot my content to be about me. And I was really, really uncomfortable about it, as you know. And I started to do more and more live streams to see, because I was thinking to myself, if this goes the wrong way, and you guys hated the live stuff, that, that I probably wasn't going to probably do it for much longer, because family had to come first, and I just didn't have the time to plow into this, into these scripts and into all these things. So I decided to pivot, or tried to pivot stuff towards more live streams. I bought a camera. I bought a light that was around the camera. I bought a microphone. I've bought a sound mixer thing. So probably invested, realistically, so what's that? 400 quid camera, 120 quid cam link thing that works with the camera, 100 quid light. So where are we at? 520, 620, 350 quid microphone, probably about Gran there, and then another 250 quid for the sound mixer. So that is kind of the investment that I made with it, and it was all pivoted. And this is why I wanted to talk to you about it in a live sense. It was all because, and I don't want to get emotional about it, you guys accepted me for me. I've said it on live streams enough times that I really don't see myself as an entertainer. Yes, I do read the comments that say you're boring, you're crap at driving, etc., etc. And yeah, I did delete some of them because I was in denial about it. But then you got to open up and be kind of yourself. So I just, I'm so grateful that you guys have accepted me for who I am, and have given me the confidence over these last sort of few weeks to really make my content okay. I don't have to do scripts. I don't have to spend hours doing scripts. It means that, we can arrive at this point. So this going back to everything around, being, family man, all this sort of stuff, I need to have structure in my life. And Tidgeny, thank you so much. I appreciate it, mate. Legend, thank you. I'll repay the favour in your one. I'll wait till you're live, and then I'll do it tomorrow night when you're live. But thank you, appreciate it. Can we get some claps in the chat for Tidgeny, please? But yeah, so he's thrown me off now. I'm a man of structure, as many of you know, and it's kind of OCD, not OCD, that's too much, but it does get OCD at times. I've got very strict structure around, how I spend my time. And so my day looks like this. Get up at 5 o'clock, procrastinate for half an hour, look on YouTube stuff, go to the gym, probably till about 6:30, come home, get showered. Freddie starts his day at 7. And then I spend time with Freddie till 9 o'clock and Erin till 9 o'clock, start work all the way through till 5, finish. Then my evening is with Erin. I want that to be completely dedicated to Erin, and that's it. I want to be there if Freddie's kicking off, like he was kicking off the other night, and I could hear him on the stream, and it was really tough. And basically, what I'm going to get to is I'm going to pivot to taking this thing more seriously. I will never quit my job because that pays the mortgages, that puts food on the table, but I do still want to grow this channel. So what I've decided to do is I will be streaming at this time at 9 o'clock, like a job, Monday through Friday. The reason that I've decided that is, one, because you guys have accepted me for me, which is incredible, and I never thought that anyone would want to watch me for me. And two, 9 o'clock is when she goes to bed, which means YouTube does not impact on any part of my family life, and all I need to do is to get my backside out of bed at 5 o'clock every morning. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on, from tomorrow. I'm going to be going live every night at 9 p.m. UK time, and just going to be playing Gran Turismo. Going to be playing iRacing, and the good thing is with that, it is no work for me. I can just turn it on and go, and I can be me, which was such a massive thing for me and a massive hurdle to overcome. So we can sit there with a cup of tea and relax, and I can talk to you guys about our days. I can relax. This is how I relax. I don't want to worry about YouTube. What will happen with it. If I show up consistently every day, those who like it will like it. Those who don't will not. And another thing is that doing videos, and Tijni will be able to, and any content creator will be able to vouch for this. You do a video, your live stream kills it dead. The algorithm just completely kills you dead, because YouTube thinks, because you're not going to watch a live stream. No one watches a live stream back. That's why everyone does cutting and cut ups and highlights and things. And so yeah, no one's going to watch that. So what YouTube thinks is someone's clicked it, realizes it's not live, and clicks off. And what that does is that says to YouTube, your content's rubbish, so it won't promote you. So you can do a big video, drop it dead the next day. And I've been doing things, differently. And I've been listening to a podcast that James, Adventure Racing, go check him out actually, if you haven't done already. Same with Tijni. If you don't know who he is, he's more popular than me. He's a GT Sport legend. But if you don't know him for any reason, please go check out his channel. But yeah, so I need to make a change, and this is the way I think that best fits my family, that best fits the channel, and it all, as I say, comes from you guys accepting me. I've also changed. I used to have Asher Racing, I used to have Simicube, I used to have Who's Involved, but now I'm going to be exclusively with Fanatec, because I can use things both on PS4 and PC. It would take me half an hour to switch the rig over just to do a video on iRacing, and it was, all these things were eating away at me because I couldn't spend time with my family, and I felt so guilty for that. But this time is protected. She's in bed right now. He's in bed right now. We've had a lovely evening. We've had dinner together. Had a glass of wine, which is, of course, very nice. Very, very nice on a Tuesday evening. And now can truly be my time, or our time. So there, that's kind of the news. Really, bit underwhelming, I'm sure, but it was a big deal for me, and I wanted to just talk to you guys about it, because it does mean a massive amount to me. As I say, the journey and the pivoting to, being accepted for me, not for being the guy who, does clickbait dirty driver videos, or gets to, tries to get to the top, and has to sneak in the top split by doing the last race. I know what I was doing, but now what I want to do is, I'm going to keep the EERIEISSSS account, because I want to do a couple of those, but I really want to do the EERIEISSSS stuff. And I was so scared about using that account, because I would drop out the top split and it would ruin the story, or the top split, and it would just ruin the story. And I was so petrified of that, because I thought everyone would leave and everyone would say they'd be right about me being a bad driver, but I can be me. And it's only happened over the last couple of days. Last night was a massive thing for me, so thank you to everyone who was there. so yeah, me being able to be me, and you guys, as I say, accepting me for me is huge. And I just wanted to come on to say thank you and to explain exactly what's going on and the reason for it. Um, so that's kind of it. That's kind of it, guys. Really, that was it for half an hour of me rambling. Um, to be honest, let me just check if that's gone over. That has gone over. And now what I want to do is I want to do a couple of races because I'm going to pigeonhole sort of 9 till 11:30, 12 every evening. And I've really got this nice vision of, Friday night, couple of beers, everyone can be doing the same. We've all had a long week at work. And we can just chill together and do some racing. That's probably when the EERIEISSSS should come out because, I do like a beer on a Friday, as everybody does. Thank you, Wiz. I appreciate it. I know you did. Lots of you guys did. For a very, very, you guys have all been here from the start. A lot of you. But yeah, that was just. And another thing, I think I just feel more confident, to tell you guys exactly how it is. That is genuinely 100% how I feel about everything, and you guys have unlocked that, and it was just such a relief. I was thinking it. I went down to work today, and I had to go down to the south coast near Portsmouth, and I was just thinking on the way back, I cannot wait to do this, and it was such a relief not having to worry about the story. I can just be me, and it might tank. You guys might have enough of me, but then again, you might not, and this thing might grow with doing 5 days a week, and I just treat it like a job. It's that structure. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, I think. And now I'm just going to do a couple of Brands hatches because that's what I want to do. I was going to do the Nations Cup practice, but that'd be pretty boring. I probably won't say anything. So we're going to do a couple of GR3s. Should we do a couple of no stoppers? Let's just make sure you can hear stuff. And I need to turn the creepy lady off. But Alexander Tubbs, here we go. Is she coming?
Buy your kid something nice.
It sounds a bit creepy when you say that. But Alexander, thank you so much for the $50. Mate, that's incredible. Can we clap it up in the chat, please, for Alexander? Massive, thank you. Where that goes is that goes directly into the Freddie Fund. So anything that we don't spend on stuff here, so I don't need to buy anything else. To be quite honest, we've got everything that we need. Where's the event list on this bad boy? That is kind of what. That's kind of where it goes. So thank you so much for that. And this is what I mean. I've just spouted a load of rubbish for 15 minutes. And it's resonated enough with someone, so Alexander, to do that, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. We're gonna do this. I think we're gonna do a couple of Brands hatches. We've got a little bit of time actually, so I've got a bit of time to warm up. And then yeah, we're gonna do a couple. We'll do a couple of no stoppers, shall we? That makes everybody happy, doesn't it? A no stopper. But yeah, now I've got all my stuff out of the way. How are you all? I had to sort of ignore chat a little bit because I need to stay in my flow. I needed to do it. How's the sound? We all right? Well, actually, in 2 minutes we'll go out on track and we can check it. But yeah, I hope it's not all too late for everyone, and I guess we'll find out because it's going to be real late for for some. It's going to be real late because obviously European and stuff. My biggest markets are America and America and the UK actually, so we should be just fine. Let me actually, I'm just going to change my earphones. Hang on, because these ones are running out. Where's the cable? God, I'm even. It's disgusting. I'm even sweating. Right, let's take this one out. Right, I'm back in the game, I think. Yeah, I can still hear everything. Good. Oh, I'm all sweaty. Yeah, and that's another thing, like the socks. That was just something that, you know, I've always liked socks, and it's just with work. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know, and I need a fan because I can't open the door. I can't open the things behind us. You know, this is another annoying thing, right? So I've got an EERIESSSS t-shirt. I've got an ERT t-shirt because when I film iRacing videos, because I've only got a short amount of time, I've got to wear this with one pair of socks, film it, then I've got to take them off, take the socks off, and put that one on. No more. No more. It's got to stop. Oh yeah, we had the old Mentos. The old Mentos 911. But yeah, we're gonna get yeah, Danilo, we're gonna do a daily one or an evening one. Good night, Mew. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. And the good thing about this is, you know, we can just do whatever we want. You know, there's gonna be some days we'll like iRacing, some days we'll do GT Sport. Like tomorrow, we're gonna do the nation stuff, so we'll do a couple of races there. Yeah, Espen, you bought my pizza socks. Spazio, no, I don't have a PO box. Because I think people would send me all sorts. Send me like a horse's head or whatever. It's a bit loud for me. Let's come out of this view. It's not iRacing. God, I'm a bit shaky after that. Yeah, that's a good idea, Tidge. They do need to move it big time. I mean, it's all right for me now, but you know, I don't know who's around to do it at 3 o'clock. Not me, that's for sure. Well, I could make myself free, but you know, I'd get fired fairly quickly. Just do a couple of laps to get into it. My tea's going cold. Yeah, merch is always available. Yeah, it works. If you go under this video, that's how you get it. I think it's there anyway. Oh yeah, Asia have got problems, haven't they? Yeah. While you're there, can you ask them for a release date of Gran Turismo 7? That'd be nice. It's right, the tea hasn't got cold yet. It's there. When I was a kid, actually, this is a bit rank. When we used to go to my grandparents' house when we were, you know, on the weekends, we used to go to one set of grandparents on a Saturday, one set of grandparents on a Sunday. And we used to watch the Grand Prix and stuff, and that's where I got my love for Formula 1. Used to watch that. And I used to go around drinking people's old tea because it used to be sugary. Very weird. Weird, I know. Cheers, Azza. Appreciate you, buddy. So what were we talking about yesterday? Everybody, what everybody is into, right? That was a really good thing that we were just talking about. So Tid, you'll have to get involved in this. So we were talking yesterday, and anybody who wasn't involved yesterday, we were talking about what people geek out about that isn't Gran Turismo or, you know, sim racing. So mine is aeroplanes and trains. Oh, and barbecues. They're my things outside of this. We have Zaza, who likes snakes, and he's got snakes in his house. Tid's on the model railway hype. Nice. But I was talking about this yesterday. Are you talking model railways like... Are you talking Hornby railways here? And I even went down a rabbit hole with YouTube probably a couple of months ago, and what was it? They were talking about, not talking about, but this guy, they'd made massive Lego train sets. So you should have a look. The Lego trains that went outside, it was mental. So definitely have a look at that. Hornby, yes, exactly, yes. I used to have one of those, Hornby set. Who said hot chilies? Because I'm on that as well. So hot chilies, what do I do? So I've got, so over here in the UK, we've got something called Incona hot sauce. And what I've done is I've basically drunk so much of that stuff that even the Reaper chili one doesn't really affect me anymore. It still affects my digestive system, but it doesn't affect my my taste buds. Tanks, it's pretty cool. Oh, Tidney, yes, on the I'm all over the Hornby train set. I bet there's some lunatics on YouTube who've got massive ones. Hornby train set stays. I was also into aquariums for a little bit, but I've got to be honest, I like the thought of having an aquarium. Don't like the thought of cleaning it. Darren King, are you saying American football, or are you saying me American football? Because I do also like American football, big time. God, this one's going to be tough, I'm so off the... To be honest, I just want to talk with you guys. Slow and fast out. How does it feel coming back to this cockpit view? After this cockpit view, it's fine. It takes a bit of getting used to, because got to drink this tea before it goes cold. Oh, and it's quite hard. So the difference is probably the steering. The steering's so different on this to the GTEs. Dallas Cowboys. Commiserations, I'm an LA Rams fan. Oh, best of luck, Darren. Work for Amazon, nice. Amazon are my favourite company. So do drop in the next stream and let us know how you get on. I buy everything from Amazon. Everything. Oh, you're a Bears fan. Is that because they were good when it was what was it, the 86 Bears, wasn't it, with Singletary? And so I used to play American football, Darren, for a long time. I used to play at I want to have a business account. Nice, Tidgley, yeah. Very nice. Welcome to John Pearson, by the way. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming him as well, guys. What was I talking about? American football, yes. So, yeah, I played it for a long time. So I used to play rugby for ages. And then when I got to uni, sort of the culture there was a bit, well, I'll say it for how it is. It was a bit homosexual, like what they wanted you to do. So they wanted me to play in the seconds, I think it was. They had like 5 teams. They said, Rory, we want you to play in the seconds, but you've got to do that to him. And I was like, I'm sure if it was, you know, if I was that way inclined, it wouldn't have been a problem. But I'm not that way inclined. So my mate was actually setting up the American football team. And so I went and did that, played that, absolutely loved it. So again, it was very much like the beginner to winner series. We went from affiliates, so we played in the university leagues, and it took us 5 years from our first season. So I even played in like the affiliate games where you had to like prove that you could be, you know, a decent team and actually put out a turnout. So we went from an affiliate team all the way to being the national champions. 2006 we started, it was our first ever game in affiliates. First season was 2007, and then we were national champions in 2010. So that's kind of what the beginner to winner series was. It was such a beautiful, you know, way to, you know, finish my career with them, going from, you know, going from nothing to the top in the country was just nuts. So yeah, second row, trolley bus driver, yeah, second row. Take care, David. Thank you for stopping by. John, I might need to buy a fan. Right, this t-shirt is completely unbecoming. Right, excuse me. Keep talking about Amazon, one sec. Oh, so sweaty. I'm back in the game. Back in the game. Handbrake. Right, here we go. Where are we on track? Yeah, so no worries, Espen. No worries at all about the singing. Sing it to you next year as well. But yeah, Amazon, I just buy everything from Amazon. We literally get parcels every single day. If I want something, I'll go to Amazon first. Been a Prime member for absolutely years. I even like their brand, you know, so it's got Amazon and it's got the logo. So if you actually look at it, it's A to Z in a smile. I love it, and you know, you just got to respect Bezos for what he's created. Right, we'll just wait. You know, we'll come out of this. We'll wait. Oh, sugar, press the wrong one. Yeah, furnished. Very nice. Honestly, I do so much recycling as well. You know, it's really not good. So I buy everything. All the stuff I bought that I bought from here. Bought the light, bought the camera, bought the microphone, bought the microphone stand, bought the Go XLR, bought everything. Nice. This track, Khalib, is Brands Hatch. Brands Hatch. So how's this time for everyone? What's the time for everybody wherever you are in the world? Obviously I know where some of you are. Yes, Danilo, I'll give you that. Yep. So that's why I was very careful to say he was very good at. You've got to respect him for what he's created, not for the working conditions he's created, but for what he's created. Yeah, trolley bus, you're on the same as me. 4 p.m. Houston, 10 to 10 in Essex, 2 in California. Nice. Thanks, Electricity FX or FN, sorry. Yeah, 100% Tiffany, that is it. Saying that, I did get a email from them saying, "Why do you keep returning our stuff?" So I use Amazon like people use ASOS or ASOS, however you want to say it. You know, you buy a shed load of stuff. If you buy X number of stuff, but you keep 75% of it, it's better than ordering nothing. And that's kind of how I use Amazon, to be honest. There was literally, I had a TV, right? So we had a TV. We've had a TV for 2 years, and it wasn't connecting well to the internet for whatever reason. This was about a month ago. So I said to him, "Look, TV's not. I bought this 2 years ago. TV's not great." It was like a month within. The warranty. They said, "No worries. We'll send someone around to come and get it, and we'll give you the new one." So they gave me a new one, but the 2020 model, which was cheaper. So I got a refund. Good night, Darren. Thanks for stopping by, mate. But yeah, it was just, they don't care. But I'm under no illusion that they are just the middleman and they will hammer. It was a Samsung telly. So they would say, "Samsung, this is coming off your account." But for me, happy with that. Happy with that indeed. Oh dear. What do you mean about YouTube reviews, Troy Bus? YouTube reviews is massive. I also use them a lot for tutorials. No, Blue Poach, you won't be able to get decent internet connection. What you will be able to do is get an Amazon Basics long Ethernet cable. So get yourself like a 5-meter Ethernet cable, or however long you need. That might help you. Yeah, YouTube reviews, written reviews. Yeah, but then with Amazon, you got the protection of not having to not having to keep it if you don't want to. To be honest, I didn't get a pre-order. I didn't get one, but to be honest, Gran Turismo hasn't been announced yet, so I don't really want a PS5. Well, it's a bit of a stronger lobby. We're going to go for the smelly no stopper. Oh, Jackson here. How you doing? Hi, MGX, by the way. Yeah, everybody's sold out massively. Who was it? Where is he? I can never find it on here. Good evening. Have a good race. Thanks, Jack, and you. Where are you in this? Oh, you doing? Yeah. Oh, great time. Great time. MGX from P19. How are you? Hopefully, I won't bump into you. Hopefully. Yeah, it might need to be a midnight. If Gran Turismo is out, I might need to do a midnight Tesco run or a midnight Asda run in a really obscure place. How you doing, Jonathan? Alberta, sweet. Doc from the East Coast, US, fantastic. Agnet, yeah, I'm in. We're in. We're good to go. It's another thing, you accept me for my stupid eyebrow sweep as well, which is wonderful. I'm not that good, mate. Yes, Tish. Yeah, do that, mate. Yeah, do that. Right, let's go. So keep my foot on the gas because we can burn some fuel for what it's worth. I wonder if that's the real Max Chilton in front. Yeah, I did that for the PS4, PS3 actually. I did that, Doc. Oh no, Mark. Yeah, I'm hoping it will catch on. I'm hoping everyone does the eyebrow sweep. You know, just to double check. How are they? Right, so be gentle, Rory. Don't run into anyone. Slow and steady wins the race with this no-stopper. It fits my driving style perfectly. The only problem with this track, it's not conducive with streaming because you are constantly in another corner and there's just no let off at all. There's no runoff area. If you're done, you're done. Alabama Central Time. Nice. How are the Crimson Tide doing? Producing another devastating running back or linebacker or safety. Got a lot of love for the Crimson Tide. Careful. Just parked it a little bit on the apex, but he managed to get under me anyway. Fair play. I would have given it up, but there's someone else trying to come through as well. He's coming through anyway. Just make the corner, buddy. That's all I ask. Do these marbles actually make marbles? Make marbles? Do they actually make you slide, is what I meant to say. Wrong gear. Very wrong gear. It's a mean looking FT1. That was a mean looking FT1. Oh, lots of penalties and things going on up there. Guy's in all kinds of trouble. So's that guy. Oh no. We'll take him. Oh, the Portuguese. Come on, son. You're letting yourself down. I'll put that Audi on those curves. I'm hoping a lot of these guys are on mediums. They should be, ideally. But we'll find out. The LSU Tigers or the Clemson Tigers. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, we got a quitter. Down to 19. Yeah, the Viper's not a bad car these days. Whoa. Oh no! Please don't. Please don't. There's cars everywhere. I would slow down, but I think you pretty much lost it, to be fair. In my defence. Tishney, how you all settling in? How's the new gaff? Congratulations! It's always a great feeling when you get your house. And well done for not buying an R8 instead. Good priorities. Nice, yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I have aspirations of a McLaren one day. We were talking about that yesterday. One day, I'll be getting an Uber down to McLaren. I know they don't sell them at the technology centre, but hopefully they can arrange one. And we'll go get one. By the time I can afford one, there'll probably be spaceships. But I do like the new Longtails. LTs, I just love them. You know, even if it's the 675 LT, the one that SME 150's got, or the new one with the triple tailpipes. I can't remember exactly which one it's called. But yeah, love them. Absolutely love them. Oh no, not the Senna. That would be very nice. Doc, thank you for the $5 for the spaceship. That's it, for the McLaren spaceship. So the Senna is extremely exclusive, and if you want to know what an exclusive car is, have a look at what SME 150's got. So he's got a very smart strategy, a pretty obvious but very smart strategy. So what he buys is limited run cars. But I do appreciate he spent enough money on non-exclusive cars to get up the list to get an exclusive car. So you'll see some cars he'll keep for a long time. Some he won't keep for very long. So the Porsche 911 he had, the GT3, that car he won't keep for, well, he didn't keep for very long because it's not an exclusive model. You know, it's just supply and demand. But his Senna, whoa, he'll keep forever because it will just keep ascending in price. 675 LT, I think they made, did they make 675 of them? I'm not quite sure. I know it's horsepower. but you know, he's very good. He invests in this sort of stuff. So you know, his normally you lose money on a car, on a production car. They're the worst investments, you know, ever, because there's so many of them. The price doesn't go up. If you don't know about supply and demand, go look it up. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're quite right, actually, Tishney. Yeah, and he even got the Spider one. That's why he didn't keep his. He kept his FF for a while, but you know that's not a long-term Shmee car. His DB9 limited run, so he'll keep it. I'm not sure about his SLS Black Series. Not sure about that. He went a bit Supercars of London on that for me. He started modifying it, and I didn't like the left-hand side of it, or the fact that he painted it. Which obviously his stuff, he can do whatever he wants, but you know what he should have hung around for is that solar beam yellow one. Yeah, he'll keep the SLS, but he's also got a new. He's got on order the new AMG Black, which is pretty cool. It's a terrible line, Rory. Well, hey, he's on a. You can hear that Audi behind me. Yeah, the solar beam yellow's nuts. Yeah, and he's got the silver wheels on it. Which I've never been a fan of silver wheels myself. Saying that, I've got them on my car. But you know, it's not a supercar. Oh, Griffin89, thank you for becoming a channel member, my friend. I think we're on 49 channel members now. I wonder who will be the 50th. See, it's amazing. On these hard tyres, I'm getting quicker. I mean, I'm slow, don't get me wrong. Bobsy. Thank you, buddy. Bobsy is the 50th channel member. Henry's the 51st channel member. You guys are crazy. Member train. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. We'll call Henry and Bobsy the joint 50th. Guys, I appreciate you very, very much. What's going on? This is like a Jimmy Broadbent stream. Or a Steve stream. Genge. Thank you very much as well. Thank you. 50th, 51st and 52nd channel members. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Can we get claps left, right and centre in the chat, please? Tell you what, you're all the joint 50th. It's fine. All joint 50th. Sharing the love. Thank you, guys. Am I holding everyone up here? Yes. I don't think there can be a next Super GT. He's unique. So now, look, I find myself in 4th. I mean, I may be holding everyone up, but that's fine. There's very little opportunities for me to be passed around here. And that's the thing, I just wish that I had his, you know, his gift for the gab. That's what I always wanted to when I made videos. You know, be able to just go off piece a little bit and just say what you want. Have the confidence to do it. But just didn't have the confidence to do it at all. But now we don't have to worry about that. Just need to concentrate on my apexes and keep this guy behind. From what I remember, these My Team guys are quite quick. Don't know where they come from. See, extra sh. That was a terrible corner. Putting the pressure on me now. But we've got this. No one uses GT Sport cockpit cam because you can't see anything out of it. It's like not many people drive the LMP ones in iRacing because you can't see anything about it. Can't see anything out of it, sorry. See, I don't know what it is about the hard no stop. It just works for me. Just going faster on lap 11. Whoa. Oh, he's off. What's happened? Did he come in? No, he must have had an incident. Good man, Alex. Thanks for joining Discord. We've got a good bunch in there. Rubber's good. My rubber is good. Well, it's probably not, but I'm still doing okay time-wise. See you later, Blue. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you this time of night. Get it stopped, Rory. Still, what is wrong with me? Still going faster. Oh, 17th having an issue over the back there. Come on, keep it on there. No bumper cam. No, I used to use bumper cam, and then Tidgney actually was the reason that I am using this cam, because I can just see what's going on. It served me well. I used to use, as I say, the bumper cam. Yeah, Igor. Yeah, I can imagine Igor does use this. We're going to stay by the barrier to pick up this 4th place. Get in! Get in there, 4th place! Haha. Oh, Tidgney, I appreciate you, mate. Thanks. I will see you soon. And you're streaming tomorrow, I think. So, guys, if you want to see some top split FIA, go check out Tidgney. And I'll be sure to repay the favour, mate. So, appreciate you. See you later. Guys, just a lot of feel-good around right now, isn't there? Just a lot of feel-good. How you doing, UK Gadget Man? Yeah, that's the only problem. It hasn't. But I find when I've got a mirror, I look at it too much. I start worrying about it. Yeah. Hi, Matt. By the way. Oh, it's 20th in the lobby as well. Oh, look at JJ there, straight in with the driver rating. Thank you. Thank you, MGX. Hope you had a good race. But no, it was good. I think we're going to go again. I think we've got to, haven't we? Well done, Jack Balding. Well done, mate. Yeah, Richard, I'm not sure that's the Max Chilton. But yeah, we've got 5 minutes. But guys, how do you feel about this time of... how do you feel about this time of streaming going forward? See you later, Alexander. Thank you so much for your generosity. Clap again. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's something that we're going to be doing more and more, is the lobby races. We'll do more and more. I'm going to do FIA tomorrow night. I'm going to do some iRacing. But then, yeah, we'll do some more. We had something called the subscriber series, which we'll do, I think. JJ, get yourself some, put your earphones in. That's what I do. Thanks, Keith. Thanks, Works. Ah, Neil. Yes, this is what I want to get into. Whiskey. I want to talk about whiskey. We've spoken about lots of stuff. We've spoken about snakes, barbecues, Orby train sets, planes, trains, aquariums. Let's talk about... Could you drop into my Discord, Neil? Or anybody, could somebody give me a good recommendation of a nice single malt whiskey? Because I've got in my paternity or maternity, we did a antenatal, postnatal, whatever it is. We sort of got together and the girls obviously are going out and the guys are going to get together. So I want to do them a barbecue, and I know that one of the guys is really into whiskey. So what I want to do is buy a bottle so we can all just have a bottle of whiskey. I've had Glenfiddich. When I went up to Edinburgh, we went on like a whiskey tour, or like a street tour, before we went on a ghost tour, which was the scariest thing in the world. Glenfiddich, but Glenfiddich is the stuff, is it? Glenmorangie. Who said brandy? Who was it? Somebody said brandy. Ah, Griffin said brandy. So I always have... so at Christmas we normally have some Remy. My father-in-law used to be a director, so he's just got stacks and stacks of stuff that was given to him, and we normally have Remy Martin, I should say. VSOP, very nice. I often go over the top with it, and he's like, oh, please don't drink it all. Three a.m. falling out of the cab. That's the real ghost. I love Edinburgh. Edinburgh is one of my favourite cities in the entire world. I'm trying to think what my favourite places are. That's another thing we can talk about. Favourite places in the world as well. So probably top 3 places in the world if you can say, Rory, you can go anywhere right now, I would probably say number 3, where we got engaged in the lakes. So we got engaged in Bellagio, in the lakes in northern Italy. I then we went on. Then I think we went. Well, I know we went on honeymoon, but I would say Edinburgh is my second favourite city in the whole, or place in the whole wide world. Third favourite place is Gili Tea in Bali. Well, or Bali generally. Bali generally is incredible. We went to Gili Tea. Has anyone been to Gili Tea out there? Anybody? I bet probably Matt has, because he's an Australian and they're all out there. Actually, let me go for a wee quick. Right, back. Which one's that? Oh, we've had the things wrong. We're still not off the whiskey subject. Are you talking, Zaza? Are you talking about Gilly Tea?
Still on the whiskey theme, smiley face, Hague Club single grain or monkey shoulder.
This makes me laugh when talk. Can you hear her? Can you hear her? She's so funny. I need to turn it off. Should I turn it off or should I keep her? You'll have to let me know. Still on the whiskey. Thank you, Genj, by the way. Still on the whiskey theme. Hague single, club single. So that's Beckham's one, isn't it? Or monkey shoulder. Ooh. Yeah, Zaza. That's loud and clear. Keep it on. Fine. Lots and lots of people saying keep it on. Cool. We'll keep it on. We can change it to all sorts. There's Welsh people. There's all sorts, but she's like the little creepy girl from the Undertaker's theme tune who says he's here or whatever. Hello, Alpha. Hello, C. James, by the way, if you're watching. Yeah, so Zaza, we went, as I say, we went for our honeymoon. We stayed, if you got to the boat port and hung a left, it was sort of down the end there. A beautiful hotel, beautiful. Absolutely love it. No, I don't have TC on, by the way. Alexander, no, I don't have it. Right, we're going to go for the no stopper. This must be top split now, surely. Yeah, it's a shame, really, isn't it? But yeah, I did hear people saying like Santiago in Chile, all sorts of stuff. I want to go to South Africa as well. Did I go to Scallyways? I think I did. Has anyone also... I also actually up there would be PP. Really like PP in Thailand. Again, one stopper all day long. Watch this, buddy. Watch this. Let's see how many scalps we can take in this one. Slow and steady wins the race. Yes, UK Gadget Man. I love PP long time. Yeah, really want to go to New Zealand. My parents went out there at the start of the year actually, said it was absolutely amazing. I'd love to do that. And Fiji as well. I'd like to do all the Pacific Islands. French Polynesia, which I think is that Bora Bora? Yeah, East Sussex coast, yeah. He's coming in early. He's getting off that hard, I guess. We've really got into camping actually. Last few years we've gone to a place called Swanage, which is a place in England near where something called Durdle Door is, or near where Durdle Door is. Which is like a big arch. But yeah, it's great. Koh Lipe, I've heard of it. We didn't do Koh Lipe. Went to Singapore, which was an incredible place as well. Went to Koh Lanta, which is just down the road from PP actually. Cars everywhere. So slowly making our way up the field. Oh, you did your diving in Lanta, lovely. I like the way you call it Lanta as well. You can tell you're a seasoned Thailander. Like when people call it Samui, or Samui as they call it, which is another great place. Stayed just off Shawang Beach. Yeah, Singapore is, Stiggy, very expensive, but we were only there for one night. So we sort of bookended our time in Thailand with, we started in Bangkok for an evening. We like to start in Bangkok. It's just amazing. I love the city. But the smell of a Bangkok drain will never leave you. I'll tell you that now. Also, we stayed in... so there's only one place you can stay in Singapore, isn't there? So we stayed at the Marina Bay Sands, which, for those who don't know, is like the one with the swimming pool on the roof. We just stayed there for one night. Absolutely incredible. Looking out over, well, we weren't looking over the city, we were looking over the harbour, which was, you know, even better than looking out over the city. Just however many millions of boats there were waiting to come in. Griffin, did you say you were into roller coasters as well? It's quite a cool thing to be into. Yeah, I've been to Ireland a few times. But I just go to the biggest city in the world. So I've been there, I went there a couple of times. I've been there a couple of times over the last couple of years actually. Oh, someone else is off. This race is perfect for me. It's just slow and steady. I thought it was going to unghost then. Like the old traffic jam behind us. And guys, just the obligatory, if you're watching this and you aren't subscribed and you're enjoying this, please do remember to go down and hit that subscribe button. We'll give you a personalised thank you and you get a nice round of applause as well from the squad in chat. Yeah, it really, really helps me out. Oh, he's off. Who's responded to the call to action? Disgruntled, is that disgruntled COD player? Nice name, I like that. Thank you for subscribing. Chat, can we please welcome disgruntled COD player to the stream and to the channel. Thank you for responding to the old call to action. Oh, he's hit the other guy off. He's a bit naughty, this German bloke. Bit naughty. A personalised welcome normally gets other people who haven't subscribed in. I'll have a look in a sec who that is. I'm really worried this German guy's going to hit us off. Kalibe! Or Khalib, sorry. I don't know how to say it. But thank you for subscribing, my friend. Can we all welcome Khalib and the disgruntled COD player? A bit wide there. We really need a custom welcome emoji, don't we? What's the betting he's going to hit us? I reckon, I've got a funny feeling about this. I reckon there's going to be contact. My spidey senses are telling me. I remember when I had my first beer. Just be patient, my friend. Come on. I don't know why, I just seem to be able to make these tyres work. Oh, it's Caleb. Fine. Welcome all the same, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. We've got Max behind us, Max Chilton. Yeah, really trying is not how you drive Brands Hatch. You've got to take it as calmly as you possibly can. But no, thank you for subscribing, guys. Appreciate it. Those Prima guys are quick as well. So happy to be up with them. As is true to form. Getting quicker as the race goes on. This is just daily race C. On the old EERIEISSSS account, which we've managed to get up to A, so it's doing quite well. Won't be going well if I do that. See you later, Keith. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Yes, we will see you tomorrow. 9 o'clock UK time. Hump Day. Let's get through Hump Day together with some Nations Cup. And what's also good about doing this thing is I can align it to like my work week and how we feel about the work week. You know, we can just hang out. Which is what I hope, you know, this becomes. We can just hang out. I can relax, letting off steam, playing Gran Turismo, learning more about you guys and what your passions are and all this sort of stuff. Yeah, get involved, Volcanic. But at least we're quite consistent. Look at that. That's consistency for you. 1/1000th of a second ahead of my best ever time. I'm like the Damon Hill of Gran Turismo. Come on, let's go. What I do need to work out is how I can read chat better. It's currently on a screen over there, which I use obviously for work when I'm not streaming. I just spin it around and put a different HDMI cable in, and it goes from my laptop. I don't know if I can do it on my iPad. Yeah, Google Glass would be good. Huge screen with huge writing. I need it for my stupid eyes, which is just appalling. But you know, I'm too scared to even go and get glasses. This was before COVID, by the way. Oh, Prima's binned it. This one goes right in front of us, isn't he? I wasn't expecting to challenge a Prima driver. They're quick. But now it's going to push us back into Killian, so not going to challenge him for now. Unless he goes wide, of course. Maybe we should challenge him, sod it. Maybe we won't need to. Right, let's try and hold on to this podium. Bit of a slide on there. Now I'm going to have dirty tyres. Park it on the apex and then go, go, go. He is on us though. I want this podium. Sorry, I'm going to go quiet for a bit. Try and concentrate and bring this bad boy home. Better, Rory, better. He's not be able to have a run on us. Good one. Oh dear. They just let themselves down more than, you know, more than anything else. Let's give that move a score out of 10, shall we? Don't mind him coming alongside, but as Alonso says, you've got to leave the space. So enjoy your third place, mate. No, but it looks worse on him than us, so never mind. Never mind. We'll still get good points, I think. Plank length. But it's all about how you deal with this stuff, you know. I don't want to get into Moni. But yeah, it's not good. But you know, it's obviously the making of a person is, you know, how you know, how you respond to these things and how you react in these situations. Just like, you know, work, when something turbulent happens at work, you know, you've just got to you just got to roll with it. Yeah, so we still got good GR, so thank you, Jay. What's... oh, sidecar cross. That's pretty cool. It looks very dangerous, I must say. All the best, Matt. Thank you for stopping by, mate. Thank you. Oh, we were a long way off those guys, though. 22 seconds. Yeah, no worries, Matt. Thank you. Right. I don't like to look at the numbers, but let's have a look at how many people are watching us at this horrendous hour. 231 of you. 231 of you are past your bedtime. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, no worries, Bobsy. Yeah, no worries, mate. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your generosity. It's much appreciated. Thank you. Oh, strategy area isn't. So Alpha is a no stopper if you're watching. No stop. Yes, of course. No, so most of you are from the States. Well, not most of you, but half of you certainly are. But you know, this is cool. It's 11 o'clock. I don't feel tired. I think as long as I'm in bed by midnight, I reckon I can get up. Yeah, no stop on hards, Aaron. Don't you try that, though. Found out the secret. But it only works for really slow, methodical drivers like me. What was I talking about? Yeah, as I say, it's getting later, but as long as you know, it's not too bad. I only need, you know, people only need 5 hours of sleep. See you later, John Jones. Appreciate you. Thank you, Trolley Bus. Thanks, mate. What was I saying? So, you know, I'm very, I really like, I've got a few sort of like people who, you know, like inspirational people. So I really like Joe Rogan for work ethic. I've got a few like inspiration for work ethic. Oh, that's because I'm slow, Gadget Man. I feel I'm slow work, so, you know, I definitely feel like I'm not as quick as the other guys. I know I'm not. Not where I want to be, but yes, there's a few guys who I really like for their work ethic. So I really like Joe Rogan. I really like The Rock. I was going to buy some of his shoes, but then I thought no, because he releases them every year, and I didn't think it was exclusive enough. Thanks, Petrie. Yeah. Who else is there? Really like David Goggins, if you know who David Goggins is. Big fan of Gordon Ramsay. Big into American football, obviously, so I watch a lot of those guys. So, you know, they say you only need X number of hours of sleep. Oh, Casey Neistat is another one who I should have said. Yeah, get yourself off traction control, Griffin. Just undo it. Just go for it and you'll learn. I went through it. You know, I've got videos, a whole back catalogue to prove it. But yeah, those guys are saying, look, you only need sort of like 5 hours of sleep or whatever. So go for it. And that's what I'm going to try and go for. Get up 5 o'clock. Get up, have a coffee like I normally do. Get my ass to the gym. because I was really umming and ahhing about it, and that's another big thing about this as well. Is I was doing scripts in the morning, and I was procrastinating. So, oh, maybe it's a good idea. I need to do a script, so let's not go to the gym. When it should be no, Rory. You're getting fatter. You're getting what I call skinny fat. So my chest and my arms are getting smaller. But my derby and my guts is getting bigger. 5 a.m.'s fine, and my reasoning behind 5 a.m. Valdi is I'm tired. I'm tired if I wake up at 5 o'clock. I'm tired if I wake up at 6 o'clock. I'm tired if I wake up at 7 o'clock, and I feel horrendous if I wake up at 8 o'clock. I never wake up at 8 o'clock, not even on weekends. So I'm a morning person. Excuse me. That's it, Zaza. Yeah, but I've just got to work it through. Alpha, you could use a Lambo if you're good with Lambo. I'm not very good with Lambos. Alexander, what kind of scripts do I do? So I do scripts I used to do scripts for my videos. I don't do them anymore because I'm really trying to pivot to doing some streaming for a little while. Hence why I bought the beautiful crisp camera, and you're listening to the beautiful crisp sound. And the lights. I've got a light around here as well. But I do just need to get a fan. That's the one thing. We've got a couple of fans, and I need to get one in here. But I just don't want it to blow on the microphone. We'll work that out later on. My American football team, Craig, is the LA Rams, and they used to be the St. Louis Rams when I liked them. Sort of the Marshall Faulk days, the Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt, Kurt Warner, then Mark Bolger, James Laurinaitis, Chris Long, Robert Quinn, Grant Wistrom, Aeneas Williams. We'd been through it all. When we had Steve Spagnuolo, it was absolute disaster. All sorts of stuff. So I'm so happy we've got an offensive-minded coach in McVeigh who's just brilliant. How you doing, Hansa? Nice to see you. So yeah, I do like to think I know a little bit about my American football. How you doing, Alcinor? Good to see you. Just home from work. Nice. El Neil, enjoy the dog walk, my friend. Thanks, Neil. Appreciate that. You work for Grant Winstrom's dad. Nice. That's a fact, isn't it? Yeah, he was quality. I really enjoyed him. He was like a bigger version of Jeremy Shockey. How you doing, Brandon? How you doing, buddy? Thank you, Neil. That's really nice. So much better being here with all these great people in the stream, watching you race than staring at the TV. Nice. Appreciate you. And I'm going to try and go. I'm probably going to try and do a couple more of these. Then I'm going to go to bed. Then I'm not going to worry about YouTube the whole time. All I need to worry about is have a bit of dinner tomorrow, and same time, same place. We'll do some nations. Hello, everybody in the lobby, by the way. Right, so let's do a couple more. door number are we? Still only 16. So, you know, we're doing alright. Nice, Richard. Nice. Congratulations on your engagement, whenever that was. Thanks. What's that? General Beaker. Thank you, mate. Yeah, really trying to just make things a bit easier. But, you know, it's down to you guys, so thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be me. And they've given me the confidence to, you know, not have to need a script to be entertaining and all this sort of stuff. And, you know, just generally be myself. It's a terrible way to take that corner, Rory. People all over me. Give them the space. Still giving him the space. Don't run him out. Oh, crying out loud. He's going to think that's me. That was good, clean race until then. I'm going to do it all over again. I think I just give people too much respect, don't I? I am the custodian of my own racecraft, though. I would not have that. I'm hoping all those guys up in front are on mediums. Just keep taking care of our tyres. Getting faster. Oh, we haven't done a lurker roll call in a while. How you doing out there, lurkers? Give us some eyes emoji if you're there. Just lurking in the background. I appreciate you all. Cars are off. Oh no, it's Alpha. Oh, that's a shame. How you doing, guys? How you doing, CHS? I see ya. Seeing me. And if you're lurking and you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider going down and hitting that subscribe button. I love the lurkers, the lurker squad. coming in hot from behind the sofa. Love it. Thanks for the support, guys. Ah, Alan, you're out there, are you? I see ya. Zazal, putting in the hard graft. Thank you, mate. Yeah. He's off. The OG lurker. I hope these guys are on mediums. That would be wonderful. I'll be taking that. Ooh, slight tank slapper there. Oh, he's done me. He's gone all A. No, he hasn't. Says more about them than you, Rory. More about them than you, Rusa. It does get, I've got to admit, it does get frustrating though. Zaza, busking for likes. I love it. Thanks, mate. Karma's a wonderful thing, especially on GT Sport. Still quite consistent, which is good. No, we're not gonna pit. I tend to get faster as the race goes on these hards, which is odd, I know. But watch. I can't explain it, but it's a bit... See, watch, I'm still going quicker. 7 laps in. Look, they're all coming in. Now, Brands Hatch, it's so difficult to overtake. So I'll probably end up being a moving chicane for this lot. Still going faster. I won't be after that corner, but... yeah, we're just going to go for it, Jacob. We're going to do the whole lot. Because what happens is we get ahead of everyone and then they can't overtake us. Unless they, you know, push us off like some people tend to do. Still going faster. I'm using the Porsche. Just watch this, look. So we're keeping up with them whilst being on hards. Admittedly, they're on fresher hards, but not much fresher hards. Then you find yourself in third. Yeah, we're going to the end. We're going to the end, baby. How you doing, Nipper Dog? Long time. Hope you're well. Let's go get him, shall we? Or try to, at least. Stay out of the gravel. Yeah, Nipper Dog, yeah. James is doing a good job. I hope he stays with Gran Turismo. You know, if he stays doing the controller, the what do you call it, the chase cam with the controller. You know, if he keeps doing that, he could be the biggest one that does that. Just hope he doesn't deviate back to, you know, Fall Guys or Project Cars or some other stuff that is not aligned with what his channel is. But, you know, I hope he does well. Got a lot of time for him. Zaza, you know me too well. Lap 10. And that's why we don't come in, ladies and gents. Look at that group behind. I've got Womble Boss behind me. I don't know if that's anything to do with Womble Leader, who I know and have raced a few times before. If it is, he's a very clean driver, so we should be alright. Yeah, Topeka is doing alright, to be fair. He's doing a good job. I just missed out on being in front of him. And, you know, whilst our tyres are still feeling good, you know, they're not good enough to get after him, so fair play to him. Unless he makes a mistake, of course, which can happen to us all. Just got my eye on that Delta. Got that apex a bit wrong. Yeah, definitely a love-hate relationship with GT, but you know, if that's what your audience likes, you've got to try and stick with it, I think, in my view. No, my demographics are a little bit of both. It's probably 75% Gran Turismo, 25% iRacing, but I'm hoping that, you know, through these streams I can really bring you guys into iRacing if you're not already into it. Because it really is good. Yes, you don't get, it's not as flashy as Gran Turismo, but honestly, guys, I hope you join me for it. It's really, really good fun. And if you're not quite sure on iRacing, just give me a chance on Saturday. I'm going to do the Bathurst 1000 by myself. So, which is 161 laps of the mountain, full damage, with the most difficult car in the game. ACC is an option. ACC is an option. But let's see. You know, I really want to try and keep. So 6 hours volcanic. 6 hours. Yeah, we got ourselves a third. It'll be 2 PM UK time. And the reason I'm doing that is because I've already squared it with her and she's got some friends coming over. She's going out in the morning. So, you know, it's no, you know, that's another thing that's very, very important to me. Yeah, to be fair, you know, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. It can do, but it doesn't. Plus, if this is your passion, See you later, Jan. Thank you for stopping by. 38,000. Crikey. Flying up. And this is it. Last race. Okay? We'll have a chat for 5 minutes, and then we'll do the last race. Thank you, JJ. I appreciate the continued effort. You'll find yourself with a spanner next to your name if you keep up that sort of behaviour. Thanks, I'm Valdi. Thank you. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing, and you'll get one soon enough. Uh, 2 p.m. works. 2 p.m. You'll see it as long as you've got your notification, you're subscribed, and you've got notifications on and stuff. Then you'll see it come up. Good night, Neil. Thank you. And for guys who are staying, we're going to be doing one more race. Thanks, Volcanic. Cool. I'm watching, and there's a lot of you watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Up to 230. What did we peak at? 235. Not that I want to get involved in numbers. I do not want to get into that. I appreciate everybody who's in the chat. Not so much about numbers, but no, I do appreciate it. And if anybody, who was it who was talking about merchandise? If you're not sure, I think I'm already doing it anyway. So you can get these t-shirts. They come from like Teespring or whatever. But yeah, they're okay. I'm wearing them. It's all right. Right. Let's see. Let's get an invite into Discord, shall we? If you're not in Discord, guys, come on over. Number of uses, no limit. Generate new link. Copy. So Discord is like a chat room where we all hang out in between streams, although I'm hoping we won't need too many of them anymore because I'll be seeing you every day, hopefully, during the week anyway. Good morning, Henry Guy. Really want to get onto the Heathrow to Perth flight. Actually, I want to do Project Sunrise. And hello, Josh. Sorry, I missed you there. Yeah, if we can get to 200 likes, guys, it would be amazing. It would be really, really appreciated. How many likes are we on now? 100 and I can't see. 188 likes. So yeah, we need 12 more likes. 190 likes. This is the wonderful thing about this community. The minute that we try and get to a goal, we just smash it. So 10 more likes to get to 200. So if you haven't done yet, please consider doing so. What it does, and I'll let you know what it does. It tells YouTube. It doesn't just tell me you like it. It tells YouTube you like it. So it promotes it to more people, and then it comes up on more people's feeds. And it's it really, really helps. So if you are enjoying it, please do consider doing it. Much appreciated. Right, 3 more minutes. 200. Clap yourselves up, guys. Clap yourselves up. Thank you so much. Guys, just love it. Where's chat gone? I've minimised everything so I can't see anything. Which doesn't help. I'm good, thank you, Vuk. Thank you for the 200s, guys. Thank you. Henna, good luck from Yokohama, Japan. Wonderful. Sweet. God, we're gonna. More claps are required. Nipper Dog, thank you so much for becoming a bronze channel member. Thank you so much. I think we've made it. We've made it to. I think it's 6 new members this evening. So we went from 47 to 53 new members. Yeah, incredible. And guys, if you're wondering how, there's no obligation to do so, but if you are interested in becoming a channel member and supporting that way, there's a little join button next to the subscribe button, and that's how you do it. But again, no pressure. Just I know it's not that simple to everyone, and not everyone gets it. But thank you, Nipper Dog. Derek Younger, I watch a lot of racing channels, and this is one of my favourites. Thank you. Thank you very much, Derek. Nice. I like the incentive, Nipper Dog. I'll be here every day, Monday to Friday. On Friday, I'll have a beer in my hand though, and probably a glass of red. So I'm looking forward. I'm probably not wise because I spill everything basically. So if I spill red wine on the carpet, I will be in trouble. But yeah, really just want to treat it like it's kind of like my job in terms of structure wise. So I can know that Monday, gym in the morning, see Freddie boy in the morning. After that, do my job, put Freddie to bed, which is really quite a special time because I love doing that. Then spend the evening with Erin, eat dinner with her. Then at 9 o'clock, it's go time, relaxing with the squad. Thank you, Josh. Thank you very much. Lippy, excellent. Thank you for following. Yeah, great. That's fine. We can do a bit of that on Friday. Everyone loves a drink on a Friday night, don't they? Don't they? No, I don't do full YouTube full time, but I'm going to try and do it so it would be 50 hours, 15 hours a week if we do 3 hours every night, every Monday to Friday night, which would then be 60 hours a month, which ain't too bad. But when I take holiday, I'm going to not stream. So I really want you guys to be close enough to me to understand my, just my whole kind of life, if you like. Lifestyle gets you closer, so you know where I'm on a break. So you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter to know what I'm doing when I'm not on YouTube. Let me just say to BT, it's alright, Nipper Dog. I will not be I won't be getting myself burnt out. I was having a chat earlier about how how this is a move to mean that I've got less, less issues and, less time restraints. This is easy. Do a thumbnail, then on I go. That's it. Yes, Luco, we will do an online lobby. Absolutely. At least once a week we'll do some open lobbies just to bring you guys in. Appreciate you, Henry. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, that's it, Nipper Dog. Absolutely. I'll be going straight to bed after this one. You know, if I have the weekends to myself, then, you know, I won't get tired. I can recover on the weekends. And, you know, my previous job, I was doing 7:30 till 10 every day. No YouTube, no nothing. Oh, Will, I know who hits the dislikes, don't worry. I know that. Add him eyebrows. Good? We're good. Let's go. Let's finish on a high. Quite far up the grid, so this can only be good news. Hopefully I can get in front of a few of these people. Unless they've learnt my secret trick. One's in the wall already. Come on, boys. He's all over the place, isn't he? Get back that slipstream. Yeah, buddy, go, 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 go. Good man for giving me space. Good job. Good job, you, Burst. I appreciate that. Treat others as you'd like to be treated. Keep him on there. Yep, gave him enough space just. It did compromise my my pace. I'm sure we were like this before with this guy, weren't we? Broke a little bit late there. He's going to try and cut back underneath. I did park it on the apex there. Give him the inside, that's fine. Round the outside, please make the corner. We'll have the... Let you just about get away with that one. Good pass. Well done. Left me enough space to the millimetre. Win fastest lap on lap number 9. Potentially Zaza. And you know what? This is what I do like. You know, when Gran Turismo Sport's good and you come across guys like that, you know, certainly the first guy, not so much the second guy, but, you know, that was good hard racing, to be fair. You know, it's really good. Just I wish, you know, they sorted out the... they need to sort out the safety rating to make sure you're only put in there with these guys. And it's hard to get to 99. I think that's all it needs. Make it a bit harder. You know, reward people for driving well. Don't punish them for driving unsafely. Reward them. Positive reinforcement. Just like you're training a dog. With no disrespect to anyone in that regard, but you know what I mean, same sort of training. That's how I deal with my team at work. Positive reinforcement. Make a big deal of the behaviours you want to see. You know, and ignore the behaviour, or you know, sometimes you've got to correct behaviours, but you know, ignore the stuff you don't want to. You don't want to see. Someone's dropped it through here. There's the culprit up there. Is it Melvin? Melvin's the one who wasn't very nice to us on the last lap of the couple of races ago, wasn't he? How you doing, Iron Mike? Long time. The Aussies all waking up. Happy hump day, Aussies. Melvin, come on. Stop pushing so hard. A bit heavy on the old curb there. Off. Come on, go. His tyres are shot. I'm going to lose these places anyway. So it makes sense to get out of it, so not to challenge him. Come on, go. So this one's not going to end out in the way we want, unfortunately. No, Peter, it'll be everyone. Well, actually, it'll probably be Peter, to be fair. Now, driver rating you can't help, right? I get that, you know. If I was forcing it to be A+, then, you know, you can't help that. You're as quick as, you know, you're as quick as you can be at that given point. Safety rating, however, is something you can choose. So it probably will be S. Or at least A, so you know, if you've had a bad race or something. Right, let's get back up to these guys, shall we? We'll try to at least. Oh, Dylan, you'll have to rewind, my friend. Big changes afoot. Thought he was going to unghost then. Consistency seems to be a big thing in these races. Good night, Tony. Thanks a lot. Hope you're well. Have a good night. That's a bad corner, Rory. Yeah, 20 seconds behind the leader. Not good. Have a good one, Iron Mike. Have a good hump day, mate. Hope it's not too bad for you. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Hope to see you tomorrow morning anyway. No worries, Azza. Thanks for stopping by as always. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Consistency is the key, my friend. I've been there. How you doing, Harry? Freddie's wonderful, thank you. We had a big long chat about him earlier. And yes, Mr. T, Nations tomorrow. We'll be streaming it as well. We'll probably do the 9 and 20 past 10. And then we might do an open lobby or two. Hit this lap hards, we're already on hards, man. Terry, we're already on hards. We're going on the no stopper. That's how we roll. Slow and steady wins the race. Nipperdog, it's alright, just yeah, put it in Discord. That's more for sort of everybody else to, you know, get everybody else in the community's PSN. But yeah, just add me. Eerie is or Eerie isn't, I don't know, or both. I don't know which one I'll be using for tomorrow. I'll probably be using Eerie is. Yeah. Pulling a Super GT, yeah. Well, hopefully not, actually. Hopefully I keep the... Oh no, I am in 6th. I thought I was in 5th. Yeah, hopefully I do keep this place. We'll do it for Steve. I wouldn't mind a 5th either. So look, still going quicker. We get a bit of slipstream from the guy in front as well. So we should be safe from the attack from behind. Steve's still about. I believe he dropped a video even tonight. Haven't seen it yet. This is karting one. I do enjoy his karting videos. So as I say, I'm in the slipstream of this guy in front, so I should be protected. By the slipstream here. On the premise, of course, I don't get too close to him. It's not ideal. Oh, nice, Peter. Yeah, I'll catch his video later. Porsche's on me. I have to start driving defensive for the last couple of laps. Park it, then go. Cheeky little park on the apex there. Good man. It's alright, chat. Don't go in on him. I've ignored the yellow flag, apparently. He was doing the right thing. He was letting me back through, so fair play. Bit of a painful one to end with, but no, it's been a good night other than that. Never mind. Cheers, Ernesto. Yeah, try my best. Trying to work out just what's right for me and, you know, my life. Give him the space. The Spongy's going to come back on in a big way. We're going to get sick. All is well in the world again. After all of that, all is well. Yeah, we got sixth. Sixth. Will do, Petri, thank you. Oh, nice way to end the stream, actually, isn't it? What happened, happened. I'm like Super GT, but with 400,000 less subscribers. Waiting for JJ. JJ, you there? What you got for me? Top man, I knew you would. Thank you, JJ. You don't need to do that every time, by the way. Appreciate it. Right. Well, I think this has been a quality night, and I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work. And literally, I can just walk around and just go to bed. Done. SAF1's going to apologise. He doesn't need to. But yeah, I hope this is gonna be the start of something great for this channel and for us. Really, hopefully, I can give ourselves, you know, the a bit of entertainment. Hopefully, it fits in with what I'm doing, and hopefully, you guys enjoy it, which is the most important thing. Yeah, so just fantastic. Thank you so much for the support as always. Everybody who's donated, everybody who's become a member, everyone who's liked, everyone who's viewed, everybody who's subscribed, everything about everything. You know, it's just been great. It's just so positive at the moment. Let me just say, nice. Thanks for the race, Marco. Yes. And SAF1, no problem. No worries. But yeah, it's just been absolutely fantastic. And yeah, it's just been brilliant. I knew it was you, Womble Leader. I knew it was you. No worries, mate. Guys, also, I just want to say, if you haven't checked out Womble Leader's channel as well, he does really good track guides, and he does them first thing on a Monday morning. So puts in the graft as well. So congratulations on passing 1K. Yeah, I know. I thought it was you, so I waited behind you. But I appreciate the sentiment all the same. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. But I'm really, really excited for what this could potentially bring. It's going to be a mixture of iRacing and GT Sports. So if you're not an iRacer, give it a chance. Right, give it a chance. If I'm very similar to you guys, and if I like it, I promise you'll like it. I wouldn't be saying that. I wouldn't be bringing it to you guys if I didn't know it was quality. But yeah, guys, that's about it. Thank you so much for your company. We're going to be back again this time tomorrow, so 9 o'clock Monday to Friday. We're trying this streaming thing, so fingers crossed you'll be with me tomorrow. But yeah, what a fantastic evening. What a fantastic evening. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you're doing. Stay safe out there. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.